So I mentioned that I don't really collect wrestling figures. I don't collect wrestling figures at all, to be honest. But I did play a lot as a kid. And this right here, the Electronic Monday Nitro Arena by Toy Biz, was probably my favourite toy ever as a kid. So yeah, and this was yours though, right?
That was mine, yeah. Christmas 2000, my grandparents actually got me that with 6-pack Talker figures as well. The Monday Night Nitro ring, all the bits that come with it are actually still in the packet. So
you just bothered with the ring.
The ring. I never ever put the entranceway, the scaffolding, all that. Never bothered with that.
I loved setting that up. I used to mess around and mix it with like the SmackDown one and make our own version. Like, oh man, I love seeing that as soon as I walked in. I was like, that's cool.
But yeah, that was mine when I was a kid. I think I was 8 when I got that. My grandparents got me it for Christmas, year 2000, so.
Some good, of the wrestling stuff that you haven't got a lot of wrestling stuff.
Nah. Yeah.
But like the ones that you do have would probably stuff that I'd be like, yeah, I wouldn't mind having them as well, to be honest. Because it's Toy Biz, and yeah, like that's, the Nitro Arena is definitely like one of them.
Evidently, with the Toy Biz stuff, one thing that I am keen, wrestling-wise, to collect, I don't know if you'll remember them or not, it was, you know, the Hulk Hogan figure you've got?
Smash and Crash.
Yeah. You said that was the first wrestling toy you ever had.
Yeah.
The first wrestling toy I ever got was Goldberg and Hollywood Hulk Hogan grip and flip, where they had the magnets in the hand.
Yeah, I remember them. So,
I'm actually quite keen to collect them as well. So
I had a few of them.
Struggling to come across them.
I had Bret Hart and DDP. Maybe
Yeah.
I had them as well.
I had the Hogan and the Goldberg one. Those were the first wrestling toys I ever had. I had a Conan one. I think he came with Nash.
So yeah, this Batman is huge. I mean, it's like, what, 4.5 foot maybe?
Yeah, about that.
Like, it's easily up to like my elbow. The only things that I don't collect the Gorgonites. I'm a
Chip Hazard.
I'm a
Commando Elite guy.
You've got the original, they're the 12-inch ones.
Yeah.
In the box. I mean, the main thing that I'm blown by here is the Zords. Like, you've got Shogun Megazord.
Shogun, yeah. The Ninja and the Dragon Zord, and then at the bottom we've got the Serpentera.
So Serpentera and Shogun are
two
that I'm like.
So Serpentera was obviously Lord Zed's Megazord, and then in the corner we have the original Titanosaur as well. I've also got the new Legacy Dragon Zord, and then one thing that it took me forever and a day to find was the Legacy White Tiger Zord.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah.
Well, I've looked into them and I was like, actually, I've got the original. I'm cool with that. The only Legacy one that I really wanted was the Dragon Zord.
Yeah. That's one of the only Legacy Zords I'm missing at the moment is the Thunder Legacy. So you've got me on that.
I've got you on that, and I've got you. You're not getting Kip Killigan. I think I've pretty much got the last one in existence.
Yeah.
The black and gold Titanus. I really wish you had that out of the box. I want to see that. That must have set you back a fair old bit.
I got that when I was in New York, actually, along with the...
What size suitcase did you have?
Oh, mate, it was big. I also got the Legacy Saber when I was in New York as well. And I think the Titanus set me back $200.
That's actually not bad. You probably save yourself on the import charge of getting stuff. And there's even more Power Rangers things here. What we covered in our last visit episode, which you can check out right here, was Star Wars, and we took a look at Lucas Steele's collection. But you've also got a decent Star Wars collection, which I've contributed to.
You have, yeah.
So yeah, do you want to talk us through some of these? Because like I said, I don't collect Star Wars, but some of these I got that massive Vader in the box. Like, amazing.
So yeah, like this is my Star Wars collection here. This again, just stuff that I've just accumulated over the years. As you say, stuff that you've obviously helped me with. A lot of the episode 3 stuff I got off you.
Yeah, those were the ones that I was kind of collecting for a bit, and then I was just like, you know what? I prefer Godzilla. So I just jumped back into that, and they were just sat in my loft, so it's cool. I mean, when was that? It was like 2015, did you? And is that when you started?
Yeah, it was just a little bit before that I started collecting Star Wars. And evidently, a lot of, other than the stuff you give me, a lot of, if not pretty much all of this stuff, even though it's like in its box, came from like car boot sales and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Seriously, yeah. So some of these toys, even like the Kenner ones, these are the later Kenner series. So I think these ones came out in around '97. A lot of them, I was able to pick them up for like a £5 a figure on car boot sales and stuff like that. You know
I need to get myself some more car boot sales and stop messing around with eBay because I'm clearly getting mugged off. Yeah, this is Hasbro, so this is kind of, so that's after the merger. And this is like post animated series. It was the New Adventures.
Adventures, yeah.
It's not really something that I've collected, but this is still amazing. Like I'm looking again the camouflage Batman.
Yeah, the only reason I wanted that toy was just solely because of how it looked. It wasn't like but with the camouflage Batman, there's actually a Batmobile that I'm trying to get. It's from that series, and it's the animated series original Batmobile, but it's blue,
like that navy.
Yeah, like that navy blue, and the camo is black bats.
That sounds amazing. That's so cool.
And there's one going on eBay at the moment, but I think it's about $200.
And then you get the import charges and stuff. Yeah, it's Batman Forever, Batmobile. Like honestly, I could look at this stuff forever. Because webcar, I remember Matty having this webcar when we was kids. I remember him playing with it. Like I remember there was this one day he was so proud. He was like, "Nath, come round." It's like, okay, thinking he had something new and cool, but he just set out. He changed the layout of his bedroom basically, and he had like a superhero section, and I vividly remember that car looking really cool, and I was like, oh yeah, this looks sick. But then we just cracked off in the wrestling figures and got to Nitro Arena. It's like, it's really cool that you've done all this, Matty, but let's face it, we both know what we're here to play with. But yeah, you got the newer Turtle stuff. Never bothered with the old ones?
I had a couple of them when I was a kid. The one that sticks in my mind most was I had a Michelangelo where the shell used to fold off the back of it, and you could fold it all in on itself and turn it into an actual turtle. But that was the only Turtles figure that I ever really had when I was a kid. But again, the 80s Turtles cartoon was one that I used to watch on Nickelodeon. So yeah, hence why I looked at getting them.
These ones. I need to just finally buy that. So it's been on my watch list on eBay for like 2 or 3 years, and it's going for a cheap price. I just keep putting it off, but I don't know why, because every time I've seen that in your toy room, I'm like, that's really cool. I never even knew I existed. And there's Ed with it as well.
Yeah. Well, again, with them, the White Ranger was one, again, that I had as a kid. When I bought them, they had to have been the best bargain in this toy room.
Really?
Seriously. As far as the Lord
Even more so than finding something for free in a wardrobe?
Yeah, maybe not as much as that. As far as eBay goes, it's probably the best bargain you'll see in this toy room. The Lord Zed, I've never actually seen the Lord Zed in its box complete on eBay.
I haven't either.
I've never seen it. Whoever was selling them as a double pack, and when I came across them, I was like, I wanted the White Ranger more than the Lord Zed. I didn't quite realise how rare the Lord Zed was at the time. I put a bid in of 99p. 3 days later, I won said toys for 99p. I paid more for the postage and packaging on them toys than I paid for the toys.
That's it, I've changed my mind, I'm not buying that. They're saying 25 quid. I'm like, listen here, I'm making it for 99, not even 99p, do you know what I mean? Gee, I like that. I don't collect pop vinyls. You've got a great collection of them up here for the Symbiotes and a few others, Doctor Doom. But I do like the fact that Lord Zed is 666. That's kind of cool to see he's a TV villain. Thank you very much for showing us around. Thank you for this. You're a diamond, mate. Honestly, thank you so much for that.
No worries, Paul.
I enjoyed looking at this and also was boiling my blood with envy. Catch us next time on Inside the Toy Room. I read out Kaz's will and testament, and he leaves everything to me and Mike. If you did like this episode, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell so you're notified every single time we upload a new episode to Inside the Toy Room. And thanks once again.